Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're gonna get you next time. We're gonna get you next time. See you. It's all right.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hi, and welcome to Giant Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My partner in crime is Peter O'Keefe. And Peter, this game could boil down to a battle between two outstanding quarterbacks.
Absolutely, Dan. These guys put both their teams in a position to win every night, and this is the type of matchup that true football fans wait all year for. Matt Hasselbeck is a pocket-passing quarterback. His mobility isn't that great, but he's patient in the pocket and uses his strong arm to stretch the field. Kurt Warner is also a solid player with the ability to make big plays down the stretch. You know, the quarterback position has to be one of the most high-pressure jobs you can have, and he pulls it off with style. I tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Okay, Peter, we'll see how they do once the game begins, but first, the toss of the coin.
I choose tails.
Tails it is. Matt Bryant kicking off for the Giants.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Football.
Bryant kicks it, and we are underway. Carter fields it all the way back at the 4. Stopped at the 22.
Kerry Carter got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Seahawks offense will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Jackson makes the catch on the right sideline and is at the 40, hunted down at the 49. That will bring up first down.
Darrell Jackson had a defender close by but was able to bring down the catch.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor.
Hasselbeck throws a heater, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Taco Wallace dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. That's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Robinson catches this one, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Corn Robinson had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now Dan, they can just call forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Hasselbeck lobs this one a bit, and it's incomplete. Ruin gets ready to punt this away. Ruin takes the snap and punts it away. Joyce fields the punt at the 9. Tackled at the 15.
Galvin Joyce fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Giants offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 15-yard line. Barber has his number called on first down and chews up about 4 on the play.
2nd and 5. Ball at the Giants, 19 yards.
Snags the missile, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Deshante Shienko must be wondering if he's in the twilight zone, Dan. There was absolutely no one there to cover him, and it doesn't get much easier than that. Yep, the D must have called the wrong formation, I think. That was a blown play all the way.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
That's a great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. Barber carries this one off to the right and passes the line. Stopped at the 47. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Trufant puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Receiver. Number 23 with the coverage.
Finn goes in motion. Farmer picks up 6 on the play, and they convert the third down.
Marcellus Rivers got in there and made the key block on that last play.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Somebody better send the
Second
warning
and
out for
10.
Kurt Warner, because
Ball
I'm
at
coming
the
for
47.
Warner throws a bullet here, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Michael Boulware did a tremendous job on that last play, guarding against the post pattern. That pass went incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Toomer snags the dart right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Kurt Warner makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow. Now that is one confident QB.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach them.
Barber picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Face mask. Number 28. Defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Michael Boulware held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
Ball at the 22-yard line.
Finn goes in motion. Barber gets the call again and picks up a couple.
Antonio Cochran made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They allow a few yards, Peter, but they do stop them shy of the first.
Yeah, they've got to dig in if they want to stop him here. It'll be hard, however, since it's only second down.
Gets the sack, and the clock will continue to run.
Brandon Mitchell goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They force that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long. This one will fall incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Was the intended receiver.
Amani Toomer had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop, and it is not often you see that from him.
No, normally he's pretty sure-handed there.
4th down, and the field goal is on the field. Bryant with the 45-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Matt Bryant takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The field goal puts them in the lead, which is where they wanted to be heading into the locker room.
Let's see if they can build on that slight lead in the second half.
Bryant kicks this one away. Morris fields the kickoff at the 15. Tackled at the 33.
Maurice Morris got a few yards off the run back there. Add that to the somewhat shallow kick, and that's a pretty good job by the special teams.
The Seahawks offense takes the field with the clock at 9. Hasselbeck lobs it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete. Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 41.
Dan, this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
That's
And
the end
that'll
of the
do
second
it for the
quarter.
first half of this one. The Giants with a small lead, 3-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Giants, no surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it and forge ahead in the second half? Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. Darrell Jackson found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. After driving 47 yards on 12 plays, Matt Bryant get the call for the lengthy field goal attempt, and he would in fact deliver, connect on the field goal. Seahawks coming up on the end of the half, Seahawks losing by 3. William Peterson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Giants are holding on to a lead, 3-0. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Brandon Mitchell has played like a man possessed. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Giants will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 3-0. Let's go down to the field. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Holmgren definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out." Back to you, guys.
Susie, thank you. Barber gets the toss and picks up a couple. Warner fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
3rd and 7. Ball at the Giants.
Hilliard didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Damian Robinson did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
4th down. 7 yards to go. He's going to throw it. No one in front of him. Touchdown.
Seahawks.
Number 34 intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammate.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown kicks it off. Joyce fields it all the way back at the 2. Spin screen, brought down at the 26.
Delvin Joyce received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Giants stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Tackled at the 25.
Anthony Simmons does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Seahawks offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at the 25-yard line. Joseph sacks him way back at the 31.
Williams Joseph looks to his man in the backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the ref just got the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Alexander has his number called on second down and will lose about a yard here.
Alexander, I'm on you.
Way back at the 38. That will bring up fourth down.
Strahan gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah. That's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
3 stops in a row. What a defensive stand.
That's big-time play right there.
Ruin lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Ruin gets the ball and punts it away. Joyce takes it at the 12. Stopped at the 18.
Delvin Joyce fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The end of the third quarter.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Seahawks are out in front, 7-3. The Giants will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 2 minutes. Warner floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's tipped.
Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number 23 with the deflection.
Kurt Warner is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 39 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, one man down.
Ball at the Giants, 18 yards.
Hilliard catches the ball out left, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Kurt Warner made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they remove the chain.
Great execution.
Finn goes in motion. Farmer will get the carry on first down and runs into traffic. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. You can't slalom around him like a downhill skier would, Peter. He's going to swallow you up.
You got to be a cross-country skier that time to get around. He is a load out there.
Second down from the eye. Simmons hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Anthony Simmons closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:09. Warner throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Amani Toomer had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down, tight end to the left. Jockey catches it left sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. Warner uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 20. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Anthony Simmons with the...
Second down. The clock is stopped at 10. Flips him down. The Giants will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, goal to go. No dice, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Amani Toomer tried to make the catch over the middle, but couldn't make the grab.
That's the 3rd incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little frustrated down there, too.
No way you're gonna convert this.
Barber takes it for his 8th carry and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play. You gotta love it.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Blank kicks this one away. Morris fields the kickoff at the 6. Breaks free. Tackled at the 31. And that is going to do it for this one. The Giants come out on top 10-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Giants stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Turiel Vieira would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Seahawks. The Seahawks now have their first lead of the half and go up by 4. The Giants, after getting an interception, ball at their own 25. Anthony Simmons was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Giants trailing by 4. Kurt Warner connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Giants squeaked out a win, 10-7. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Tiki Barber is on the field with our Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What put you guys over the top?
Man, I got to hand to those animals out there on defense tonight. They were all over the place, hustling and making hits. Man, they put them back on their heel. It made it a lot easier for us on offense to get the W.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.